If you think your central nervous system is broken, it's not. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do, to protect you. But the real problem is that trauma has trained it to see danger everywhere. And until you reset it, you'll keep living like that, under threat, even when you're not. Hey everyone, nice to meet you again. Nice to see you. My name's Bonita. And today we're going to talk about one of the most misunderstood parts of trauma recovery, our nervous system. Now, if you've ever felt anxious, numb, maybe you're reactive, you're constantly on edge, it's like you're stuck in survival mode. It's not because you're broken. It's because your body is doing what it thinks it needs to do to keep you safe. Now, today I'm going to show you how trauma impacts the nervous system and why Polyvagal Theory is a total game changer and the tools that you need to reset and rewire. So, reset and rewire. Now, your nervous system, it's not broken. It's responding to your trauma. It's learned to protect you. So it fights, it runs away, or it shuts down. And those aren't faults. You're in a survival response. Now, what is polyvagal theory in English? Well, it's got 3 states. First of all, safe and connected, that's your ventral vagal. Flight or fight, that's your sympathetic. And freeze or shut down, that's your dorsal vagal. Now, your body automatically will shift between these bases on what it thinks is safe or what it thinks is dangerous. But trauma kind of wires you to stay stuck. So you're kind of like a car stuck in neutral. You can rev the engine, it's not moving forward and it's not moving back. Now, when your system stays stuck, like in fight or flight or freeze, long after the trauma's passed, it was last year, 10, 20 years ago, you start to react to everyday life like you're in a battlefield, like you're going to war. You kind of are. You're going to war with yourself. So your relationships break down. Your emotions are unmanageable. And you simply burn out. But can you change it? Yes. How do you reset it? Now, you simply don't have to meditate for hours on a mountain and go off on days and be silent retreats. Look, heck, if that's your kind of thing, great. If that works for you, fabulous. But there are ways that we can reset and rewire our body. First of all, we have to have we have to work with our bottom-up approach, and that does include breath work, movement, connection, things like groundwork. We use a whole host of techniques in our program that helps the body, because remember, the poor body responds first. Something happens and it's like, what, OMG, something's happening. Your body is going into absolute ground zero. It's overreacting. But the body, the bottom-up tools that we teach in our program is designed for your body to stay safe and to start to recognize that it stays safe. And then we use our top-down approach, which is working directly with the trauma centers of the brain. So the tools and the techniques and our TheraCoachPro system that we've designed works on helping each part of the traumatized brain come back online, because you were just offline. But how do you put it online? That's $1 million question to some people, but we can help you do that. So here's the truth. You're not too sensitive. You're not lazy, you're not dramatic, you're not broken. Your nervous system is doing what it's trained to do, protect you. But now it's time to retrain it. And it's got to learn to be safe, to be in the now or present, and to regain your confidence and self-belief. Now, if this resonated with you today and you're tired of feeling stuck in survival mode, why not join our free Facebook group, okay? If you're watching this on YouTube or whether you're in our Facebook group already, come and join us. I go live every week with an insight into trauma, and we go really deep into what we can do to help and why you react the way you do. If you want to go much further than that, why don't you book a consultation with us? We'll find us on Facebook and we will go through our step-by-step approach for you and find out what's the missing link for you. And if you don't want to figure it out on your own, well, We've helped hundreds and hundreds of people reset their nervous system, rebuild their lives, and to feel safe again. So if you're struggling with food and gut, maybe it's because of your trauma response as well. Our coach Kerry helps resonate and reset your body from the inside out. If you need help with self-esteem and confidence, well, our amazing Canadian coach Megan is our resiliency coach, and she's here to help you to rise again, to recreate that self-doubt in you, to reset that confidence, to find that resiliency. Remember, you've just kind of forgotten where it is. You've always had it, but it's hidden because of what's happened in trauma. And finally, every week we have our TheraCoachPro sessions, our deep dives, and this is where we really learn to shift thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that hold you back. So if you need some help, turn to myself and my team. You just remember one thing: you're not broken. Your body just needs a new instruction manual, and you need to learn how to put your foot on the pedal and move forward and brake when you really need to. Have a super amazing day wherever you are, and I'll hopefully speak to you soon. Bye.